سلام بچه‌ها، خیلی خوش اومدید به ویدیوی جدید. من عرفانم و امروز اومدیم با دوستای خوبی که پیدا کردم یه ویدیوی خفن بگیریم. من داشتم همینجوری میتابیدم و دنبال این بودم که چه ویدیویی بگیرم که با دوستای عزیزم آشنا شدم. یه معرفی کوتاه میکنیم و میریم سراغ ویدیو. پس لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I will start. Hi, I'm Lubica. I'm from Slovakia and I'm 29 years old. With my friend Ivan, we are visiting Iran, and now it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Come on.
Sorry.
Sorry, this will be. I told you, it will be difficult.
Fine. I'm sorry.
I'm the same.
Okay, I am Ivan. I am.
Just say it. Just say it.
Just say it.
Yeah, that is just good. Sorry. Okay. I am Ivan. I am.
You know we can change the title to try not to laugh.
Yeah. Ivan. No, I am Ivan. I'm 20. I'm Ivan, I'm 28, I'm also from Slovakia, from Bratislava, and we decided to travel to Iran for 2 weeks to see how the country really is and how it is different from what is it described in our country, for example.
Finally. بچه‌ها امروز می‌خوایم صحبت کنیم ببینیم که این چیزای جدیدی که تو ایران باب شده و میگن پسرا پرنسسن، نمیدونم دخترا میگن فلانی که پراید داشته باشه کنسل، اینا خواهیم ببینیم تو بقیه کشورها و تو اروپا هم چیزی هست یا چوس کلاس بازی ایرانی هست. پس میریم سراغ مصاحبه. You know the pride?
Right?
The pride is the car.
No.
It's
Pride.
a cheap, yeah, it's a name.
I know just gay black.
It's a cheap car. I think about $3,000 or $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
And young boys just work and save their money and buy a pride. But nowadays the girls are just saying that everybody that has pride is cancelled.
Is cancelled?
Yeah, that's what the new generation is saying. We don't know that because we are boomers.
Yeah.
We are another.
Okay.
I understand when somebody is cancelled and when somebody is Sigma and when somebody is
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
I am 1996, so.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we are too old.
Say, for example, they say that if somebody has pride, I don't want to be my partner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you that is it the same in your country?
We don't have pride. So I don't know. There are certainly things that would be like this, but since I haven't prepared for this interview, I don't know the answer. Like, I have to think about it, but...
When you want to have a partner, is that matter for you that you got car, money or something, or just feelings, or even you think that both of them has to work, or no, just the man?
Definitely in our culture it has to be like that both are working, men and women as well. If the woman is not working, we call it the Russian way of living.
Like gold diggers.
Like gold diggers, like the Russian wifey is usually doing nothing and just having the makeup and buying expensive clothes and I don't know, wallets. But usually like the middle class and also like the upper class, usually both partners are working. What do you think?
Like from the woman perspective, I don't feel like we have some big expectations from men. We don't expect men to be rich to be our partner.
Yeah.
I hope it's like that. But from what I know, women my age, my friends and my sisters and so on, I don't feel this pressure on men. That they have to have car, they have to have job and everything.
Sorry, these are the first dogs we see in Iran.
Yeah, we were just talking about we didn't see people having dogs.
Yeah, why not? I think it's having pets and dogs in Tehran is mostly in Tehran.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because
we didn't see.
in our country, like everyone has a dog. Like a dog walking is really popular in Slovakia, and everyone like has a dog. And here, these are really the first dogs we have met.
I think, but because of our religion, it's not that much.
That much what?
Yeah, that
Spread.
much spread.
Popular.
Yeah. And if, for example, I have dog, my neighbor say, "What do you have dog? Why you have dog?" You
Okay.
know? Because of the sound. I don't know, but they say the dog is dirty.
Because, for example, in our country, there is a saying that the dog is the best friend of the man.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, let's say, for example, I want to see the difference between working here and working in your country, incomes here, and let's say, for example, I want to have an iPhone. I think it's about $700.
It's more. It's like 1,300 in Slovakia.
Yeah. How
Same.
much you should work for an iPhone in your country?
1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
I think it's 1 month you can buy iPhone and have some
No,
money.
1 month you can buy iPhone and you can have something still.
But I think
But
usually people buy it how
on
to
monthly
say,
payments.
monthly payments. So it's not like you pay full amount
Yeah.
at once, but you just
But
pay
for
every
example,
month something.
I know.
I bought the iPhone, but I was paying for it like 2 years for a monthly payments.
Yeah.
But like I paid like $30 per month.
That's-
But if I wanted to pay it like on the one payment, it would be like 3/4 of my month's salary.
But that's really good because if I want to buy an iPhone, I should work 7 months. If I want to, pay like you that every month I pay some part of that, it's become so much expensive than the I paid right. No?
Okay. In
Like, for
Slovakia,
example, when I bought my phone, for example, if it was $1,000, it became $1,300 because I paid in 2 months.
it's not like this. Like for example, you pay the same price for one payment or for 24 payments.
I think we are not living.
But
what are we doing?
that's different. But we are not living like perfect life neither.
Yeah.
It can sound from your perspective, but for example, in our country, it's unreachable to buy a flat. For example, like the flats, the price of the living, it's so high that the people in our generation or younger, they can't afford a flat, for example, and the living is becoming a certain problem in Slovakia. I don't know how it is here, but there are many homeless people in Europe and all. But here, I don't know how it is here, but here we haven't seen so far homeless people. Yes, I wouldn't say that we live a poor life, but in Slovakia, I have to think twice where I will spend the money.
I didn't say that you're poor or you are, for example, you have a luxury life or something. But for the basic things that everybody needs in life, for example, phone, I don't know, car, clothes or something like that, we should really have many works to do.
Yeah, but
But I think it's more easier in Europe, in
Like-
USA.
you can choose, but sometimes you cannot afford. And like in Europe, it's becoming like many times, for example, to share things. Like you can buy secondhand. Like there is I don't know if you know the app called Vinted, but it has become very popular in Europe at all. Which is like you have some of your clothes that you don't wear anymore, or you don't want it, and you resell it. And this is the way how the young people right now are getting clothes. For example, we are not buying new ones, but we are, for example, buying from secondhand.
Yeah.
So what I'm wearing right now is all secondhand, and this is becoming really popular. So we don't have the shops like here that you can buy the T-shirt for €1 or $1. This is not there.
That's expensive.
Yeah, one shirt in Slovakia costs like
22 euro.
10 million real, for example, the cheapest one. So for us, it's like it's not that expensive. Like you can afford it, but when you think that you don't need it, you don't buy because you have many more important things to buy, and that's why you can, for example, buy second-hand thing for $3. Like I have traveled in many countries, and Iran could be like which whichever European country, really, from the first sight. I know that it has something different, but for the first sight it looks very secular.
If you wanted to choose the country that you live, what country would you choose?
It's not popular opinion about in Slovakia, but I would say that I'm okay with the country I live. I like Slovakia. I think that the country has a good future, and I think that it's my home, and no other country will never be my home.
I actually want to live in Slovakia, so I share this opinion that home is home.
Yeah. And finally, if you have something to say, it's the last.
It's hard to say something because I would like to say many things that wouldn't be enough for 1 hour. But I would like to say that I will do my best when I come back to Slovakia to tell the other people that Iran is really different how it is described, and the people here are really amazing, nice, and I'm not saying it just like a cliche. I am angry on myself that I had thought before that this country is kind of dangerous or people are weird, because it's just one big lie. Yeah, this is one thing I will bring back home, that I will tell this to many people, that Iran is really worth visiting. I would like them to come here and to see it on their own eyes, because I cannot bring this feeling to Slovakia because I just can't. We have been here for 5 days and we have met so many people every day. We are talking with, I don't know, at least 10 people, and those talks are really deep, and I can feel from the people that you have big hope, and I wish you all the best so that your dreams come true, because you really deserve it. And my voice is shaking right now, but yes, that's what I want to say. Don't lose your hope.
Thank you so much. It's your kindness to say that. And I spoke with other people from other countries, and they say before I come to Iran, I thought that you are just transport with camels,
No, I didn't think this.
I would just say I share the opinion with Ivan, absolutely. I would just add, forget about the prejudice. Just go and see and visit with your own eyes, because even when you say something to people 5,000 times, they don't have to trust you, they don't have to believe it. But when you come there and you see and you live it, you will know.
بچه ها این بود از ویدیو امروز. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. همراه با دوستای خوبم از شما خداحافظی میکنم. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایبتون نره تا ویدیو بعد. چاکس.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.